Hello student, I am your teacher Vishal Mukherjee. Welcome you again to a new video. So here is the second part of the video. So now I am going to start my class. So first point which we have, that is solidification. Solidification also known as freezing, okay? Or freezing is a phase of change of matter that result in the production of solid, okay? Generally, this occurs when the temperatures of liquid is lowered below its freezing point, right? For example, water to ice. So generally this called freezing. So here we have an example that water changes to a solid by cooling. So that's called freezing. So again, the next point is fusion. So fusion, the change of a substance from a solid to the liquid state, is also known as melting. The heat given up by a unit of mass of a substance during the fusion is called latent heat. Okay. So write down the definition in your copy. So the example of fusion is ice to water. So that's called melting. So here is a picture which is ice changes to water. Again, the next point is vaporization. So vaporization of an element or a compound is a phase of transition of liquid phase to a vapor. It means when a liquid changes to a gas state or the vapor state, so that's called vaporization. So there are two types of vaporization. First one, evaporation, and the second one is boiling. So the examples are water to gas. Here is the picture of vaporization. When we boil the water, it changes into a gas state. So the next point is condensation. So the conversion of vapor to a gas. So the conversion of vapor or gas to a liquid state is called condensation. It means when we want to change the gas to a liquid, so that's called condensation. For example, water vapor to water. So here the picture of condensation, cold water and the water droplets out of the glass. So now another point is sublimation. Sublimation is the transition of a substance directly from a solid state to a gas state without passing through the liquid state. Okay, so set it in your mind that when we want to change a solid directly to a gas state, solid state to a directly to a gas state, so it's called sublimation. So the example of sublimation is dry ice. So here is the picture of dry ice. So student, now we have a question, what is element? So element is a pure substance and it can be broken into a simple substance by a chemical process, or it consists of a small particle. The particle is called atom, right? And atom has all characteristics of that element. So there are 118 known elements we have. So the example of elements are gold, iron, carbon, potassium. So they are called elements. Again, the next question is, what is compound? So compound is a substance which consists of one or more element combined together in a fixed proportion. Okay, so for example, water. So in water, here we have two compound of hydrogen and one compound of oxygen, so it will make water H2O. Same here, carbon dioxide CO2, ammonia NH3, and sodium chloride as NaCl. Sodium means Na and chloride Cl, etc. So the next thing is compound formation. So here I have a picture. So in the first one we have carbon element, okay. So carbon C and another is oxygen O. When we mix both the elements, so it will make carbon monoxide, it means CO. Again I will repeat, here we have two elements, first one carbon and the second one oxygen. When we mix up both the elements, so it will make carbon monoxide, right? Each element is present in the fixed compound, okay, and the properties of a compounds are different from those consist of elements, and the properties of a molecules of a compound is same as the same compound. So here is the properties. So now I have a chart for you which is differentiate between atom and molecule. So atom, so it is the smallest particle of the element and it cannot be further divided, and it may or may not have an independent existence. And in other hand we have molecule, which is a group of two or more atoms combined together. It can be further divided into a simpler substance or atom, and it has a independent existence. So write it has a independent existence, right? So here is the full chart of atom and molecule. So student, now it's the last topic of our chapter, differentiate between a element and a compound. So an element is a pure chemical substance made of a same type of atom, okay, and an element is represented by using some symbols, and the elements cannot be broken down by a chemical reaction, okay. So in other hand we have compound. A compound is a substance which consists of two or more elements combined together chemically in a fixed ratio, okay. And a compound is represented by a chemical formula, okay, and a compound can be separated into a simpler substance by a chemical method. So student, please write down the whole chart carefully in your copy. It's a very important for your exam. So student, now it's time for your homework. So write down the question. So here the question number first, what is solidification? Second, what is fusion? Third one, what is vaporization? Fourth one, what is sublimation? Fifth one, what is an element? Sixth one, what is a compound? And seventh one, what is the differentiate between atom and molecules? And the last one, write the differentiate between elements and compound. So that's enough for today, but at last I want to tell you something कि आप लोग प्लीज़ जो भी वीडियो के लास्ट में होमवर्क आता है उसको सेंड करने की कोशिश करें, क्योंकि इस वीडियो को बनाने के लिए मैंने बहुत ही मेहनत किया है और ये रात में बहुत देर तक बैठ के एडिट करना पड़ता है। आप लोगों ने कहा था कि बोर्ड में चीज़ें विजिबल नहीं होते हैं, तो इसके लिए मैंने दूसरा तरीका अपनाया है। ये पूरी तरह डिजिटल वे में मैंने आपके पास ये वीडियो भेजा है, तो इसलिए आपका भी फ़र्ज़ बनता है कि जो भी होमवर्क मिलता है उसको टाइम पे ग्रुप में सेंड कर दें।